Okay guys, the next part of your workout is 4 minutes long. It's 8 rounds, 10 seconds off, and 20 seconds on. So your first one is rotating squat jumps. Sorry, I think about it. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna be turning. So you start either to the left or the right. You're just gonna touch down, turn, 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 turn. Now, I'm touching the floor, okay? That is your goal, to touch the floor. In order to touch the floor, your bum and your hips need to push back and down. Your chest needs to stay up, head up, so you can try to drop down and touch the floor. If you're not able to do that, that is absolutely okay. You just do the best you can, just like this. Now, here's the other thing. If this makes you dizzy, sometimes it makes people dizzy turning, don't do it. Here's what I want you to do instead. I want you to do it right in front and do it like a squat jack instead, okay? So you're either turning, touch, 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 or you're doing it facing, touch down and jack in, like this instead, okay? Now, if you don't want to do the jump, as usual, take the jump out, you could just squat, step, squat, step, squat, step. Again, if you cannot touch the ground, that's okay, that's just your goal. But don't think that, oh my gosh, I gotta touch the floor, so I'm just going to bend over. This is what people will tend to do. They'll do this. Well, that's all that is hip flexion, and that's very bad in the back. So I really need you to push those hips back and down, wherever you can go. Maybe it's just here. That's fine. Maybe you're just here. That's fine too. Okay? All right, your second one, reptile presses. So mat lengthwise, in case you need to drop your knees. You have a little cushioning. So plank position, wrists, elbows, shoulders lined up, hands under your shoulders. Left knee to left shoulder, press. Right knee, right shoulder, press. So it looks like this. All right, modify. Go to your knees. You can do the same thing. Knee in, press. Except you just won't be bringing your knee in as far. Press. 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 If bringing the knee in and doing the push-up is just a little bit too much, what you could do is you could break it up. So still modifying on my knees, I could bring my knee in, push up. Knee in, push up. Or if you want to do it military style, you may be doing military presses, but you're just not able to bring that knee in, hold it, and push up. Separate it. So military style, knee in, plank, push up. Knee in, plank, push up. The idea of bringing that knee into the side is to engage your oblique muscles, okay? And then the whole entire abdominal area is working because you're in a plank. So, okay, so you got that. Now onto the ab section. This is the last part. So this is 12 rounds, 5 minutes, 5 seconds off, 20 seconds on. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to a side plank. Now I'm going to come up on my hand. I'll show you a modification. So you're going to either stack your feet for advanced, wrist, elbow, shoulder, all lined up. Hip, face towards the ceiling. You're going to drop, lift. Woo! Drop, lift. If you want to raise a hand up, that's fine. Or you can place it right on your hip. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. You can also split your feet. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. Or you can go down on your elbow and do it this way. That way you're not going so far until you get that strength developed in your abdominal muscles to hold yourself up. So that's the first one. 5 seconds off. To quickly come on your back, you're going to do a star crunch. So what you're going to do, you're going to start here, feet are straight. You're going to open crunch and back. Crunch, back, crunch, back, crunch. Now if you need to modify, you can go to your knees and just do this. Or hands behind your head if you need to support. Still moving your feet or your legs. Or just stay here, crunch. And absolute beginner, feet down the ground, hand over hand, base of your skull, crunch, Your next one is a side plank hip dip. Is a side plank hip drop. So we're just going to do the other side. So the first one we did on the right, now we're going to do it on the other side. So you're just going to flip over to your left side, stack your feet, or you can split them, wrist, elbow, shoulder lined up, arm to the sky, or on your hip, drop, up. Now look, I'm pushing my hip up towards the ceiling, engaging my obliques, down, up. If you need to go down to your elbow instead, elbows lined up with your shoulder, same thing again, split feet, or stacked, whatever's better. Okay, and your last one, you're going to start out, this is a straight leg, lower and raise 3 times with 1 reach up. So hand over hand in the base of your skull, legs up to the sky. You're going to tuck your chin so your shoulder blades are just off the floor. You're going to lower, glue those legs together, don't touch the ground. Raise, lower, raise, lower, raise, reach. One more time. You're going to lower, raise, those legs hover over the ground. Lower, raise, one more time, lower, raise, reach, okay? To modify this, you're still hand over hand, base of your skull, tucking your chin, trying to get your shoulder blades off the ground. This time knees are bent. You're going to lower, touch the heels, raise. Lower, touch the heels, raise. 3 times, reach for your heels. Okay, so that's going to be your modification. All right, that's it. I don't even do the full workout, I'm already sweating. So again, remember, push yourselves as hard as you can. The idea is max heart rate here. Do not sacrifice speed for form. And definitely, if you've been doing modifications for a long time, let's start to try to kick it up a notch. So you guys enjoy the workout, and I'll see you soon.